back to Linda's Pantry, and today I've got a different angle going, but all of my jars for this video are over here on the table. And so I thought, I'll just bring the camera over here because I'm only going to need one jar for the taste test, and I want to go over everything. So I obviously canned all these jars of Cajun pork roast with 4 jars lids. So exclusively from now on, I will be using 4 jars lids for my videos, okay? They have been phenomenal, and we're gonna have giveaways. We're gonna do some really good stuff. So I want you to stay tuned because they've been more than generous with me, and I think there's plenty to go around. But if you're interested in stocking up on canning lids, because when we had a shortage, supply shortages are a real thing. I couldn't get any lids, and then it got to where we could get lids, but they weren't quality. So 4 jars to the rescue. These are accessible in bulk, and you can buy, this is 100 lids in here. You can buy the small mouth or the wide mouth, or you can get the rings and the lids, and fantastic quality. The metal is thicker, the seal around the edge is thicker. And I have had fabulous luck. So these are all sealed, and I want to show you up close. So this is the Cajun pork, and after I wash the jars, pork gives off a lot of fat. It's just the nature of the beast. But the jars came out really nice and clean. The seal for 4 jars is there. It's fabulous. So I've got Cajun pork to use in several ways. So I can use this in a jambalaya. I can use this I can turn it into tacos, enchiladas. I like the Cajun seasoning in a lot of different ways. I typically will use that Cajun seasoning when I make a quesadilla. I just love it. It's got that right amount of spice, not too much on a cultural level that I go, that's way too Italian or way too Mexican. It's it's just perfect. So that's why I decided to do the Cajun pork roast. I did the Cajun chicken, and it's really good. I didn't use enough of the Cajun seasoning, so I had to add a little bit more when I opened the jar. These, I may or may not. I don't care. Another way to use this is beans and rice. So red beans and rice, oh my gosh, or black beans and rice, doesn't matter. So tonight, I got 7 quarts, and so tonight I am going to make pulled pork. I've got some open barbecue sauce that I canned that I need to use up, and so, that's a way for you to rotate through the stuff that you've preserved for a later date. And so I'm going to go ahead and use some of that. I bought some Kaiser buns, and I made a big green salad out of the garden, and so that's what we're going to have, and I'm going to see if I can get my grandson to give us a taste test. I was going to do a coleslaw, and I thought, to top it, and then I thought, I really am getting craving the green salad, and I have all the lettuces and stuff, so we're going to do it that way, and we'll just do plain old barbecue, pulled pork, yum. So if that makes you a little bit inspired to stay along, I hope you will. If you're not a subscriber, I hope you'll subscribe and hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever I upload, because you never know when I'll be giving away some of these. All right. And I may just pick a video randomly and do a random comment picker. So comment on every video, because you never ever know which one I'm going to choose. All right. So comment below. Let me know what you've canned lately, if you've used 4 jars lids, or if you'd like to try them. Yeah. Love it. Love this. Okay, and if you haven't watched the video for the pulled pork, you need to do that. It's just a couple videos back, and I par-cooked the pork, roasted in the oven, and onions and garlic from my garden, and sweet Vidalia onions. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's get to the taste test. Okay guys, so I'm gonna, JD said he would do a taste test for me. So this is how quick and easy this is gonna go. I wanna save the broth for some beans and rice. Ooh, nice seal. Hopefully you could see that. And, oh, it smells delicious. I'm gonna go ahead and pour off the broth, or as much of it as I can. You may not get all of it out of there, and that's okay. But should be a good serving of broth in there, at least a cup. And I'm going to save that for next time I open a jar and I do like a rice, beans and rice dish. I will have extra broth for the rice, so I'm going to save that. Okay, I don't need it for this, but we're going to dump everything. And there's a bay leaf at the bottom of the jar. All good. We don't need that. It already did its job. Let me grab a paper towel. I thought I had some slaw that I could do for you. I want to do this really cool slaw recipe with poblano peppers and orange and lemon and blah, blah, blah. But I did not have that available. So now we're going to grab a spatula. And let me bring you in close so I can show you exactly what you're looking at. Okay, so here's some of the fat and a little bit of the onion and stuff. So I'm just going to scrape that out. I don't know if I can get in there without, you know, making it, obstructing your vision, because I'm lefty. But I want a little bit of fat. And really, this didn't produce a lot of fat. And I've got a nice cup full of broth there I'm going to save for later. So we'll put this aside, and this is going to go on the stove. And literally, this meat is fork tender, shred, and I'm just going to break it up with the spatula as I heat it up. Does that make sense? Okay, let's go to the stove. Okay, so JD, are you ready? Okay. There's the pulled pork sandwich, and it's just got barbecue sauce. There's no slaw or anything, but a buttered Kaiser roll. Try it out. See what you think. Is it good? Yeah? Mm-hmm. Should I make that again?
Yes.
Okay. I guess he likes it. All right. We're going to let Whitney give it a try here in a minute. We'll see if she likes it. Okay. Dinner is served.
Tis.
It is. All right. All right, we'll see you next time. Yeah, he likes it.